Okay, hello everyone, I'm back. I'm gonna do an album request now. This one's from Mike, and he actually has something to say about it. Okay, this is not just gonna be blind for me, I appreciate that. He says, this is released on Slip Disc Records, which was a Chicago, Illinois, I assume, sub-label of the major label Mercury Records. Slip Disc only lasted from 95 to 99. They released industrial, death metal, doom, and more. This might be my favorite release on the label. The band's name is taken from the Athens Polytechnic uprising that occurred in Greece during November of 1973. I really thought N17 could be huge, but the follow-up album had none of what made their debut album great. Another formative album for me that I love. Okay, Trust No One from 1998. Let's do it. You didn't actually say what genre it is, so once again, I'm going to be sitting here trying to figure it out. Grip.
Who put this thing together? Me! That's who!
Honestly, it sounds like Fresh. Like, it sounds a little bit like the Slayer I just listened to. Like the riff. Super different vocals though. It's a little echoey, the vocals. Fun. Dude, it's like I just listened to 28 minutes of this and listened to the 45. Sabi? Yeah, is this Fresh? Was Fresh still being made in the 90s, in 1998? I don't think I've listened to much. I already want to know what genre it is. I'm looking it up. Metal. Industrial metal? Okay. Industrial metal. Industrial. Industrial is still something to get more into. I want to do an industrial metal video. Listen to a bit of Ministry. 2 minutes or so far? Figure out what makes it industrial. I like this one. I like it a lot. There's this nice groove right here. Awesome. Then Kontrol. I mean, this part sounds industrial. Oh yeah. Now it's making sense to me. Okay, that last part. Oh, didn't do it again. I like this one too. Whoa. Now, this is making complete sense to me. Like, I can hear the industrial, I can hear the metal. And it also sounds amazing. The drums are just free. And I love how the guitar stops for a second at the end of the bar. Not here, before. Ah! These drums are so cool, like the little things in it. What do you call it? It's like sometimes they add in like little extra beats and sometimes they take it away. Oh! And sometimes it's like a drum roll even. Like slight. Very controlled. Oh, it's someone's called Kontrol. I love this one. This is like my favorite song. This is awesome, Mike. Wow. I feel like I would love industrial metal. We've got to do an industrial metal video. You've convinced me. Congratulations. I gotta put that on the list. It's so fun. Assimilate. It's all in the drums. Woo! Here he comes. Oh no, you gonna stop there? Come say hi. This is my dog. My mum's and stepdad's dog. He's an American Staffy cross boxer. His name is Brooklyn. But yeah, I'm dog sitting him at the moment. And I wake him up with my woo! He loves it. The drums just keep going. They're relentless. Oh, you like the clapping, Brooklyn? Okay, I'll stop clapping. Let you rest. I love this song. Thank you for showing me this, Mike. Like, even if the rest of the record sucks, it's so worth it because I love this song so damn much. It's actually my newest find. It's gonna be my new obsession. I'm already putting it in my currently obsessed playlist on Spotify. Like, that's how sure I am about this track. Freaking awesome. That makes me so excited for the genre in general. And then we have a different kind of war. And sample. Okay, the drum beats are making so much more sense to me when it comes to like the industrial. Maybe it was there in grip and I just didn't notice, but now that I'm looking for it, I see it. I hear it. It's also the vocal delivery, right? Is this a vocal delivery for industrial metal, I believe? Or I imagine. I like this one too. It's not as good as Kontrol, but it's pretty good. I like the stops and starts. Ooh. Oh, this little like, I can only describe them as drum rolls, but like it goes for a second. But they're very short. I love them. They tickle my brain. Yep. It's so funny because Brooklyn slept through me listening to Slayer the whole entire thing, but this album, he's very interested in what I'm doing. And he's more of an industrial metal lover than a fresh lover. I can see that being with him. Yeah, I love the drums. I love how snappy and clear they are. In a really roundabout way, it's like why I love jazz. But like more particular, interesting drums, like I'm just gonna really get into that type of music. It was like a really good start, and this is also a really good start. And it's also me gravitating towards what I feel like listening to. Like I knew I wanted something more extreme and like heavy today, so I listened to Slayer. And this just also happened to be, this is like a blind pick for me, but this also happened to be more extreme. It's good. Oh, not extreme, but heavy. I wouldn't really call this extreme. I wouldn't even call it fresh extreme. Off he goes.
The whole world's gonna blow up anyway. Might as well keep my pride.
I love the samples as well. That also, like, low-key sort of feels industrial to me when they have those samples in there. Oh, no. He's growling at the door. He does that quite a lot. He's a COVID dog. Like, he was a COVID puppy. So he's not great with, like, anything outside the door because he's not used to... always protecting us. His growls are so funny. Yeah, so he's a COVID puppy. So he's not used... He doesn't really like things outside the door because for years, no one was ever outside the door. Everything was always really quiet. And so now... He's not great with noises, but yeah, he's all right. He's yawning, having another nap. Nap time for broccoli. Stupid. And he's so funny because he's literally growling and then it's turning into a yawn. He's like a half growl, half yawn. Like he wants to just have a nap because I walk him all the time and he gets 3 walks a day. So he's exhausted, but he's still watching that door like a hawk. In between his naps, I guess. I'm so excited this is industrial metal. I don't think I've ever listened to a full industrial metal album right on this channel, at least. I don't think in general I ever have, obviously. And so Ministry is really the only industrial metal I've heard so far, but I have been recommended a few different bands. There was Skinny Puppy, but they weren't industrial metal. They were just industrial, I think. So I just gotta hold him because he's growling at the door right now. So he's just gonna be growling in between me talking, just so you know. Yeah, but pretty much anything within the industrial realm I have enjoyed, which is good. It's great. So we're in good stead. So I feel like I'm feeling really good about this whole entire album. As long as it's industrial, it's gonna be good. The drums have been a standout for me across tracks 2 and 3. Grip was just a good starter. It was a good taster, but I feel like we really got into the nitty gritty of it with tracks 2 and 3 here. So let's keep going with version 1.2. Oh no, creation, sorry. Creation, and then version 1.2. I love how I just got this dog right in front of me watching the door. Oh, do you hear this? It's so good. Damn. Damn. It's because I just ate a ham and cheese croissant. He can smell it. Damn, I really think these vocals suit industrial metal a lot. There's a slight echo on them, like I mentioned when we listen to Grip. But it's sort of like he's yelling. There's a slight, screamy rasp to it, but it's not all the way there. It's sort of a restrained energy on it. Oh, guys, got this dog in my lap. What are we doing? Can I drink my tea? This is multitasking at its finest. The drums are not so much on show with this one. I feel like it's disco tap. That's what's really cool about the track. Damn, I love this. I want to listen to industrial metal. Please! Please, Brooklyn, we're gonna listen to some industrial metal! We're doing a whole video on it. I love this one again. This is crazy. He's growling. I can hear it. I can feel it, actually. I can't even hear it. The music's too loud. I can feel the vibrations of his growl. Damn, this is the guitar track to me. I love it for a completely different reason. The drums pretty cool here. So fun, I love it. can't stop like humming to it. I love the tone of it so damn much. I actually love that one, but yeah, for completely different reasons. I love Kontrol. Damn. But I loved it. That was great. I'm glad it's all ones so far, so I don't have to like write down my pad because I can't even reach it. He's literally on top of me. He's getting very comfy. I don't have to reach the button to press play again. Is this our new position? What is this? This part. This is like the banger. Very memorable, very catchy. Very simple. It works quite well. I think of this part. I don't know if I really like them going lighter. Damn, it's really the first moment they've done it. Yeah, I just love this so damn much. I guess it makes me love it even more. I have mentioned that before a while ago, that the lighter moments can make you appreciate heavier moments more. Because they take it away and then bring it back and you're like, wow, cool! Or I'm like that. Oh, this part. That explains like so well. I'm very on the fence with this one though. Like, I think I really like it, but then maybe I don't. Like, I can't tell. And then Virus to finish off this section. My leg is starting to go numb, Brooklyn. We're gonna have to figure something out. The growling stopped. But at what cost? All feeling in my right leg, apparently. That's the cost. I'm gonna get the worst pins and needles when he gets off me. Oh no. Dude, it even borders on like 80s like electronic music to me, like 9 Inch Nails, like these synths. The softer moment on track 5 was already sort of reminding me a little bit of that, but this section right here, like that intro to Virus, it's synthy. It's so random. I realize I'm saying dude so much more when I film since I'm back in Melbourne because I talk to all my best friends like that. Like I call all my best friends dude or man or bro. So now I'm getting in that habit again. I thought I broke that habit. Ah! that synthy electronic moment is sort of still there on the back a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not hugely into it. It reminds me a bit of 9 Inch Nails. Okay. 9 Inch Nails does sort of border on industrial, right? I'm trying to remember what the genre of 9 Inch Nails is, which is crazy. I should remember that. What am I doing? Okay, no, at least this confirms to me that I did love version 1.2. The track before this one. And this is probably a track I'm more on the fence about. This is my favorite part. Is that like an industrial thing, right? Where it's sort of like a sample sound? Or it is just a sample, I don't even know. Potentially. But it's like such a random noise, I can't even really tell you what that is. I have no idea. Okay, and we're gonna pause it for Religion, which is up next. Okay, so this is a very similar experience to Slayer, actually, interestingly, where the first half of the record was just perfection, and then when you get into the second half of the record, the cracks start to show a little bit, with it just not being perfect. But I do feel like a lot of the time, bands are gonna put their better tracks towards the beginning of the record. It just makes sense. That's what people are more likely to listen to. But yeah, Virus, I feel like, was a slight dip in just the sound I was enjoying. It went more into like, yeah, that synthy sound, which I don't like as much from them. Control and Creation were my two favorites. Control for the drums, Creation for the guitar. So that's what has been happening so far. And man, I love industrial music. I love industrial metal specifically. It's sort of like doom, sludge, stoner sort of stuff where I'm just so drawn to it and so in love with nearly everything I hear from that realm of music. So yeah, it feels like my foot is about to fall off, Brooklyn. Wiggle the toes. Ow! I got a dog in the most uncomfortable position. Like literally he's sitting where I should be sitting now. Like that's what he always ends up doing as well. He ends up like taking my personal space. Like just taking the spot that I was in. Anyway, Religion is up next and then Waste. No more licking. No licking. Religion and Waste. Let's do it. Religion's quite long. It's 6 minutes. Longest track on the record.
Are you prepared?
Where's my pencil? Are you sitting on it? Oh, nah, bro. Where's my pencil? Oh my gosh, I don't want to have to go in... Oh, I got it. I found it. I thought it was somewhere nasty for a second. Creation of version 1.2 once, and then Virus is a 0.5.
America gets what we deserve. It will be judgment because we deserve judgment.
My right leg. Just give me a moment. Wow, what a song to listen to while you have pins and needles. Such a great way to capture the feeling. Ow! 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 Stop licking me! Soldiers of the Lord. Ooh. Woo! I feel like this is like sort of flashy. Those cups are so good. Just the sound of them. It's not even like the beat of it, the rhythm of it, it's just the punch of it. It's flick. Stop licking my leg, bro. I can't stand it when he licks me. I know he's showing love, but I'm just particular.
After you're dead, I'll take your soul.
The majority of us are now being controlled by a
Quite a lot of samples. Bordering on too many. I like the riff here. It's a bit different. Stop. Alright, we're going into a comfy little head hold.
What in the fuck is going on here?
So he stops licking my damn leg. He doesn't like it. You gonna get out now? Alright, that was enough of that. Are you getting up? What is... No, I'm not doing that. Thank you. Okay, I'm finally free. Woo. Still is looking at that damn door.
The price you will pay for what
Hey,
you
it's still
have
growling. Okay, come back. Wow! Oh! 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 Ow! Oh! R.I.P. stomach. Lie down. Wait, listen to me. Lie down. Alright, he's sad. Good boy. Very good. Fully lie down. Fully lie down. He doesn't know that one. Yeah. This one is so for me. Maybe I like it a bit more than Virus. But I had a feeling as soon as I saw the length of it, I was like, am I prejudiced against like long songs? I don't think so, but I do feel like this song is like a little bit repetitive. Like that's what gets its length up.
We have declared war against God.
How can you have faith in a God that cannot even control creation? How can he lead you to salvation? There is no hope in chaos.
I definitely don't agree with that sentiment, but each their own. There's definitely lots of hope in the world.
Goodbye, my lovely.
Needs a hug from Brooklyn. Waste. Yes, the world is very messed up. There's a lot of chaos as well. I'm not denying that. But in the chaos, there is hope. That's the whole point of chaos, is that it's like a mix of different things. Dude, we're going back to the synthy 80s again? But it's like ghostly this time. Like I feel like I'm in a horror house. Like a haunted house. Okay. Okay. Slowly on the second bar. Okay, no, this is pretty industrial. And I like the jump back and forth to these two different sections. This song, though, doesn't really feel like a written out song because of the lack of vocals. It feels honestly more like an instrumental with him just going woo step over the top. Woo step. Woo step. In Brooklyn. He's right here. There's quite a few ideas on this track that I like, but it does feel more like a filler. Okay. My neck is going. The Slayer right now, this I can't stop. I gotta incorporate some side movements. Not the back and forth so much. Where's that? It's a little weird. I don't know. That one didn't really hit for me. Like I feel like I wasn't really understanding. I wasn't totally understanding what they were trying to do with that one. I just wasn't picking up what they were putting down. Religion felt a bit too long, and then Virus like bordering on too much like 80s synth for me. I don't know, I'm starting to find like some issues with these tracks, and yeah, but I honestly couldn't tell you one single negative about the first half of this record, so it's a little weird, it's a little funny, and I still very much want to listen to a lot of industrial metal after listening to this record. I just feel like the genres for me, I still feel like that 100%. I also feel like this is a really good record, especially like because of the first half. The second half though, it's not that I dislike the tracks, I just have my issues with each one, but still on the fence with most of them, so yeah, not disliking them at all. We have two more tracks, Tragedy and Hail. Let's do it. 10 more minutes and then Brooklyn gets his second walk of the day. This dog gets better care than I do, honestly. I should look after myself as well as I look after this dog. This is cool. I like this drum, obviously. But sort of that one big hit of it. Bow, 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 bow. Which is giving it this really sinister feel. Like I feel like someone's about to die. Tragedy! It's a tragedy. But it has to happen. It's also quite drony on top. Ooh, this one's a bit different. I like this one. Yeah. I think it's Kontrol, Creation, and this one. Top 3. Unless Hail really surprises me. Or this song just completely ruins itself. We're only halfway through. Oh my gosh, I seriously have to stop with the neck. I can't help but move. This feels like a villain's track. I'm reading June right now. It reminds me of the Harkonnen? Is that how you say it? The Harkonnens. The Baron, his nephew, like that sort of crowd. If anyone's read June or seen June. It feels like their soundtrack. I feel like also it's super really good for mushing. For like punching people. Or getting punched if you're into that. I like this one. This is easily my favorite on the B-side. By far, actually. then hail. Cool. It sort of sounds like two drums at once. It's cool. If one person's doing all of that, that's awesome. Yeah, how would you be doing the initial? I don't know. This is why I want to learn drums. Because I want to be able to understand all this and how people could even like drum this right now. Oh, maybe that drum at the beginning is the foot. I like this one. Bum, bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. Ooh. This has got everything. Awesome. This is in Brooklyn. He's staring at me like, when are we going for this walk? Like, have you forgotten that I exist? No, I can never forget you exist. Beautiful. You're about to go on a walk. How exciting. I know what it is, but that whatever that is, it sounds so industrial. That is like what I think of when I think of industrial music. It sounds awesome. And then this one as well, oh, well, as soon as I was about to say that, it stops doing it. But sitting in a lot of anticipation, which I really enjoy. It's one of my favorite feelings to sit in when I listen to music. What the frick is this part, though? Are they gonna ruin this song? Okay. It's alright. So random. If you listen into it, there's like silly random noises throughout the whole album. I mean, that was awesome. Please don't ruin the track. What are you doing? I don't like this.
Do me a favor.
I'm gonna put it a sample.
Turn off that damn machine.
Turn off that damn machine. That was a pleasant surprise overall. Like, I actually really, really liked that. I didn't even know it was industrial metal going into it. So discovered the genre as we went, discovered how much I liked it as we went. That I want to do a whole entire industrial metal video, hopefully, based off this in Ministry, like my experiences with both. It's tracks 6, 7, and 8. Very similar to Slayer. There's a bit of a dip towards the end of the album. But yeah, here, tracks 6, 7, and 8 just... I had my issues of each, and I already mentioned why, but then Tragedy and Hail I feel like lifted it back up into more of an atmospheric, anticipatory, is that a word? Anticipation-based feeling. That's what was so strong, especially about Hail, what I loved about Hail so much. But yeah, Tragedy and Hail I feel like brought it back a bit, brought it back for me. So yeah, first half of this album I thought was stellar, perfect, have no complaints, dropped off a little bit, but came back with a strong end. So that's what I thought of this album. This band is so interesting to me. The fact that they only released this and one other album and the other album was bad apparently, that's what Mike said. They formed in 1993. One of the original crossover electronic metal bands. So they were one of the first to do industrial metal, essentially. Okay. Maintaining its sound of timeless music with their records. Really? Who said that? Okay, why are we looking at butt? Brooklyn, why are we looking at butt? Played with Typo Negative, Ministry, and Fear Factory. I think I've also heard of Fear Factory as an industrial metal band. Yes, they are industrial metal. Okay. Yep, they're in the industrial metal scene. There you go. But yeah, this band, the fact that they only ever released 2 albums, like it's like a bit of a shame. I just feel like this album's really damn good. I liked it. I'm going to give it an 85, I think, overall, out of 100. So thank you, Mike, for showing me this. Mike's picks can sometimes be a bit of a whirlwind, a bit of a lucky dip. I know to explain, but just like opens up my eyes a little bit. So yeah, this was awesome. Thank you for showing me it. What industrial metal bands should I include in my industrial metal video? That's what I want to figure out. So let me know. All right, bye-bye.